I'm here in Hueneme, California. I think that's how you pronounce it. 270 Ventura Road. The end scene in Back to the Future Part 3, where Marty sees Doc for the last time and he tells him that the future isn't written and all that jazz. Basically, it was right there behind me. When you look down the railroad tracks here, you'll see that there's nothing down there. It's kind of funny because we're pretty close to the beach right now, pretty much right up against it, and towards the end where the bridge is supposed to be, which is right over there, there's nothing there. And that's because the filmmakers had built a fake bridge facade to look at it. But I'll be honest with you, when I saw this movie when I was a kid, I was really confused as to what had happened to the ravine. You know, there didn't seem to even be a ravine, because I mean, we see the train just go barreling over like a cliff, you know. I mean, a cliff. There's no cliff, right? You look that way, you look that way, there's no cliff. There's not even close to being a cliff. Now, there are cliffs around here that would look like that, but like, I don't think any of them have like a railroad going through them. And that would have sort of ruined the end of the scene for the filmmakers. And I guess that's not what they wanted to create, you know. But it did always seem very strange to me because, I mean, well, there's supposed to be like this bridge with this drop, and there's nothing here. It's not like that. All you see is see? Like, there's no cliff. Which to me always stood out as something that was kind of a flaw in the whole thing. And I think that, you know, if they had conceded to not doing that, I think it would have been a better idea. So I'm trying to line up the image that I have of Marty and Jennifer as they're talking to Doc, to find out exactly where that was. And from as good as I can guess it, it's probably right about here. And they're probably standing like right here, right there. And the camera crew would have been right there. And when they're talking to Doc, they would have probably been right here. See, that's the fun part of coming to these sorts of places, is trying to imagine where everybody was standing and then try to stand there. It's always super fun to try to get the point of view of the character. By the way, the light pole in that shot, I don't think it's there anymore, but I think that it was replaced with the one that I'm walking towards right now. Hold on. Ooh, movie magic. I don't know why there's a big pile of rocks right here, but it's really odd. It's just like right off the road, there's just a big pile of rocks. Very strange. It's time to leave. Yeah. All right, just to show you the area where the train tracks actually are. If you're on this beach street, let me see what it is. It's called Surfside, I think it's called Surfside. Surfside curves into Ventura, and then only about maybe 100 yards or so, here are the railroad tracks. Right there. Okay, I'm here in Arleta, California, in the San Fernando Valley, and I'm going to show you Marty McFly's house. I'm going to shoot from inside the car because I don't want to upset anybody who lives here, but this is Marty McFly's house. It's important that if you come to these places that you try not to disturb the families that are living here, because it's kind of so cool. Now we're going down the street that Marty took off in the old Delorean when Doc showed up from the future and said, "Hey, we gotta go back because your kids are in trouble. There's gotta be something done about your kids, Marty. I'll try not to crash into those trees, Marty." We are here on Victory Boulevard in Burbank, California, and I'm about to show you the view that Marty had when he was skateboarding down the street. He would have came right out of that driveway and off the back of that truck that he was holding on to, and they would have skated right down that street there. It's pretty awesome, right? Come on down to Burger King and have yourself a Whopper, or a guiltless Whopper, whatever they say it is. Veggie Whopper. Look at this, that's a cool building right there. Beautiful street.